from others. The best thing that you can do is to tell them, I understand you, I'm close to you. If you're going to be my client, you can talk to me. Not only because I do speak your language, but also because it implies that I can understand your culture. I know where you're coming from. I know what your needs are going to be. And also, there are going to be a lot of companies out there who will require bilingual staff for all of this market that is out there growing. So there's an important economic opportunity out there in terms of Spanish. But I would also like to share with you the second part of it, which is, and this one was one of the best advices that I was ever given. For your life, you will not only need the food that you can get for your body, and that means basically the money that you will need to make in order to have food on your table. But you will also need to put food on your soul, to nourish your spirit. And you can make it for a life without hope, because there are many hardships out there, and I know that you're very young to still experience that, and maybe your parents already have an experience that was difficult enough that implied an eternal struggle. And the best way to nourish your soul, I guess, is by interacting with other human beings, with other worlds. And the best way to do that is to speak your language. Because ultimately, you will be learning not about others, but you will be learning about yourself. And this is a process that goes on whenever you're learning a second language. The first thing that you do is that you learn in a much deeper way how your own language works. And after that, you start noticing terms, words, origins in your own self, in your family, in the place where you were born, that had to do with this new language that you're learning. So that's my second thought about it. And finally, I would just like to make an invitation. There are a couple of programs going on right now between Mexico and the United States in terms of exchanging students and in terms of allowing people from Mexico to come here and have short stays to learn English, but also American people going to Mexico and experience the life down there and also improve their language, because I know that many high schools and even universities already provide mandatory Spanish courses. So the invitation that I'm making to you now is that if you're interested in going to Mexico, just contact us at the consulate. We have a couple of programs that I believe that can be useful for you. I'm sure that you will find an experience in Mexico more than enjoyable, and that will also help you to strengthen whatever notions of Spanish you may already have. So that would be pretty much it on my end. I will now hand the mic over to Rob.